and welcome to Eskie's World, and in this video I am going to be doing going to be doing the personality test. As you can see, I'm guessing it'll be down here by the time I've done it, because I've seen loads of other people will do it and I'm intrigued to see what it will say about me. I've also seen a couple of others that I'm going to do on a different day, possibly. Sorry I haven't been about much recently. I've not been feeling myself. But anyway, do you like my hat? I wore it out yesterday. Well, I've been wearing it a few days because it's been quite cold out. And I wore it to Sainsbury's yesterday because I had to get a few bits. And everybody liked my hat, so that's good. So I thought I'd wear it for you guys to see if you like it. And it covers my ears to keep my ears nice and warm. And I have got a U Beauty box coming up in probably tomorrow or Thursday, because I'm picking my new glasses up Wednesday, so I will be doing a video to show you what ones I finally chose. I might even do that live. No, maybe not, because I'll probably be knackered after going around town, because I don't know why, but I've just been feeling really drained, and just doing something really small seems to like knock all the energy out of me. Probably because I've not had a cup of tea in like a week or so, because my kettle broke. And yay, hopefully I should be getting a new one Wednesday when I go into town to get my glasses. If I can't get one at the shop I want to get one from, then I'm going to give in and get one more expensive one, which, you know, I don't like to do, but I'll have to, because I can't go much longer without having a hot drink. I got one on Saturday. I had a cup of tea at church, because if you can wondering what that squeaking is, I think I've put too many clothes in the washing machine. Don't matter. No, anyway, yeah, Saturday I went out to go to the coffee morning, but I got my Saturdays mixed up because obviously it wasn't the second Saturday of the month. But when I got there, everyone was coming out with like bags and litter picker things. So, and then not the vicar, but the lady like the vicar, because she wears white collar as well, but she's not the vicar. I'm not sure what she's called. She asked me if I'd come litter picking. I was like, no. And then I was like, well, actually, why not? And I had Jensen with me in his stroller, and I got teamed up with someone else because they were doing it like in pairs. So you could do one side, they do the other side, or you do the hedge, they do the gutter, sort of thing. And Jensen come wandering around with me. We put like, and I had his stroller with me because I thought obviously I was going to the cafe. So we put like the bin bag in there, so it was nice to have that to carry it around, so we didn't have to hold it. So both hands were free for picking up stuff, so that was good. And Jensen seemed to enjoy himself. The worst thing for picking up was fag butts everywhere. And you know what was really like disheartening and quite upsetting was the next day I went out and the whole gutters that I was like on my hands and knees picking up all these fag butts, they were like all back again, and it's like, oh, for goodness sake. So yeah, that's what I did with my Saturday. Didn't do much Sunday. Went out with Jensen, Frankie and Frankie's owner. We went to the park, had a run around, and me and Frankie's owner went to Sainsbury's. So yeah, and then come home, chilled a bit, had some lunch, had dinner a bit later on. So yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. So yeah, not a lot's happened, as you can tell. So now I've filled you in. Sorry if this is a bit rocky, it's because it's not very stable at the moment. I am hopefully getting something sorted soon. So anyway, let's get on with this test. Test takes around 12 minutes, but then again, with my reading abilities, it'll probably take a little bit longer. Anyway, question 1. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people? I'm probably about here, because I do find it hard to approach people. Maybe not so much when I've got Jensen with me, or they might approach me more because of Jensen. And see, I'm alright like on screen, like chatting away or typing away, sort of thing. Even on the phone I clam up. So I don't know. See, on screen and like type, when I say on screen I mean like this, and like Facebook, like with typing messages and, you know, all the other social things, I'm really, you know, open and full of confidence and rah, whereas in reality I'm a bit more shy and not so much, if that, I don't know. Anyway, next question. You often get lost in thoughts that you ignore. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Agree. But mind you, I think I don't know what that is though, because it's not so much my thoughts, I just like drift off into nothingness. So I am going to the doctors about it, but I think they've kind of forgotten about it, so I'm going to have to chase them up on that as well. I need to write a list out of stuff so I don't clam up, because that's the trouble. I go there and then I just don't say anything. Anyway, next question. You try to respond to emails as soon as possible. You cannot stand a messy inbox. Well, it depends how busy I am, or if I'm doing other things. Like if I'm watching a program and I see a message come through, unless it, you know, it's to do something or to meet up or something like that, I might not respond straight away. And emails, and again, unless it's something important, I wouldn't stop watching my program to reply. So sometimes yes, sometimes no. So I'm actually going to go. Oh, you can't go right in the middle. You can't be neutral. Oh, you can. I just didn't see it. That's better. Tilt my screen. Frankie's happily playing away in the hall. Oh, I see fluff, so that means something's been destroyed. Frankie, what you got? Frankie, let me see. Oh, that's okay. Carry on. I was just hoping it wasn't Jensen's fox toy. That's all. But that one's okay because it's already started to get destroyed. So anyway, next question. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused when there is pressure? Yes, I'm good in a crisis. I think most people would say that. I don't freak out too badly. But then there is a little bit of panic. See, I have panic attacks and stuff like that, but it's not the same thing as staying relaxed under pressure. That's more like, you know, something's happened, got to get it sorted, bam, 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 sort of type of thing. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be having like going crazy inside. But I'm very good at reassuring other people and helping them to stay calm. You do not usually You do not usually innate conversations. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, my brain. Oh, where did it go? Oh. Mouse. Oh. I hate. This might happen a lot because innate cause a process to begin. Oh, so I don't start conversations. it's neutral. I'm a bit like, well, if you're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you. Not like nastily or anything. But some people are. No, it's like I will reply to people if they talk to me. Sometimes, you know, if I've got a question, I'll ask. So, yeah, that's why I'm pretty neutral. It depends on the whole situation. And, you know, I talk to friends, like some friends daily, some friends every other day. It varies, and sometimes it's them sending me a message or me sending them a message. When I'm in a bit of a rut, I'll only tend to talk to about, like I have been the last few days, I'll only speak to like one, maybe two persons like daily, or not even that, and I force myself to message them just to make sure that I'm keeping social in some ways. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Oh no, I always do things out of curiosity, like to see if things will work. So don't fully disagree, but I disagree somewhat, because you know, there's a bit of common sense, you know, but then I do get hurt trying things where, you know, it's like, what would happen if I did that? And it's like, oh, so yeah, that does happen. I won't do that again. So anyway, next page. You feel superior to other people. See, like, I'd want to say yes, but then deep down I know I don't, because what you got? Oh yeah, that's okay. I'd want to say yes, but deep down I know that I'm not, and I tell myself that I'm not, and yeah, we won't get into that one, so we'll just say disagree. Being organised is more important than being able to adapt. Disagree. I'm not organised at all, and I adapt to things quite well. Like, literally, when I moved here, I had never ever been to this place before. I hadn't even heard of it, really. Well, I'd heard like of the main town, but not the area that I moved to. And literally, I viewed my flat the same day I picked up my keys. The next day I moved in, and I didn't know the area, know anyone or anything. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at adapting to things. You are usually high motivated and energetic. No. I'm not very motivated at all. It's Jensen shaking the bed. I won't tell you what he's doing. My dog is vile. Winning a debate matters less than making sure no one gets upset. Well, see, again, I'm very truthful and honest, and I don't lie, and quite often people get upset because the truth hurts, and that's not my fault if the truth hurts. And so yeah, I am conscious of, you know, stuff, but so I disagree slightly with that. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Yes, all the time. I'm constantly clarifying what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and Your home and work environment are quite tidy. Disagree. I'm like one of the most untidiest people ever. You do not mind being the centre of attention. Well, I'll have to agree with that because of doing this, I guess, because you have to like some sort of attention to want to do this in the first place, I guess. You consider yourself more practical than creative. See, I am quite practical, but I am very creative too. So I'm going to stick in the middle with that one because I'm both. People can really upset you. Disagree. People upset me all the time. They just might not know about it because I put on a good mask. I'm very, very sensitive. I'm overly sensitive. It's ridiculous. I get hurt and upset very easily. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Agree slightly, I guess, because having no money, you sort of have to save and plan, so I guess they have to be well thought out. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. Disagree. I disagree with that because when I'm around people, it's like I can sense what they're feeling without them even speaking. Which is quite bad for me because, like, if people are very negative or they're, you know, very negative and very angry and, you know, very upset and, you know, all that type of thing, it's like I absorb that energy and then I feel really horrible as well. I hate it. That's why I don't like being around people, and I prefer like screen stuff and just being on my own with the animals. Your mood can change very quick. Yeah, it can do. I can have like mood swings, I guess, but then again, what woman can't? In a decision, truth should be more important than people being sensitive. Agree. Which I sort of covered before with when it said about upsetting someone in a debate. Start that again. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. Disagree slightly because I do have a conscience and some morals, and I do kind of think about things before I do them and how it will affect me and other people, I guess. So, and you know, what would the outcome be, and think of like different outcomes and that, I guess. So yeah, I guess so. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than methodological and organised approach. I agree, because obviously, like, when I'm feeling really down and shitty and horrible and just not myself, I don't make videos, and when I'm feeling kind of okay and not so bad, I make videos. So yeah, that's all to do with my energy and stuff like that when it spikes and drops. You are often envious of others. Not really. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, sooner read a book, play a game than go to a party. because again, I can be at home alone doing it, not interacting with people, so that's awesome. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. I guess so. I agree slightly, but then sometimes when you're doing projects and then to be able to develop, sometimes you have to change your plans to make that possible. So I only agree slightly. You've got to be open for change. Sometimes, you know, for the better. Sometimes things have to get a little bit worse before they can get better, you know. Anyway, next questions. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Oh, disagree. I always get carried away by fantasies and ideas and dreams, and, like, you know, eyes are definitely bigger than my belly type thing. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Agree slightly, because, you know, when I've got Jensen and Frankie with me, I'm pretty much focused on what they're doing, so not much time for daydreaming there. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start to worry if you said something wrong. No. They'll reply when they can. See, I'll send someone a message and I know, like, they've got jobs, family, kids, you know, whatever. But then if I have another thought that comes in my head that's relevant to them, I will send that message as well, because otherwise I will forget probably by the time they've messaged back. So sometimes I might send someone 3 messages, but it might be like 2 days till they get back to me. But it's not because I'm worried whether they're going to get back to me or not. It's because I will purely forget what I was going to say. But that doesn't happen very often. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up to be kind than smart. Neutral, because I would want my child to be kind and smart. And they would. Aren't you, Jensen? Are you a kind boy and smart boy? Yeah. Are you? You're a kind boy and smart boy? Yeah? Okay. Next question. You do not let other people influence your actions. I agree, because I'm pretty stubborn as well when I set my mind on something. Your dreams tend to be focused on real world and its events. Agree slightly, because I do live in a fantasy world a bit as well, so yeah. Obviously, you know, real world things, but then again, my real world dreams are kind of like fantasy world as well, because they'll probably never be achievable, so, you know. Can I just skip that up? There we go. And it does not take much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Well, I don't have a workplace, so... But, like, with the litter picking thing, I got involved with that when I saw that it was doing it, so agree. I get myself involved in some social activities, and like the coffee mornings and stuff, I guess. You are more of a natural imposer than a careful planner. Agree. I don't agree slightly, because I do plan stuff, but I do impose myself as well, I guess. Your emotions control you more than you control them. neutral, because I don't know. Well, no, I guess I agree, because like when I have total blur, then it stops me from doing stuff like making videos or, you know, other stuff. I'm just like, no, can't. Next question. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Wait. Oh. That one was neutral, and this one I agree. Oh, I'm getting lost now. You enjoy social events that involve dressing up or role-play activities. Oh yes, I love dressing up. That sort of thing. You spend your time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. Yes, totally fantasy world daydreams. You would rather improvise. Oh. Yeah, you'd rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Well, that's pretty much the same as that one. Now, because I know I've improviser, so I thought that said imposer. So I'm going to change that to there. And what was this one? You'd rather improvise than come up with a detailed plan. Yeah, I work well on the spot. Because if I have time to plan, then I usually talk myself out of stuff. You are relatively reserved and a quiet person. Disagree, because I can't be that reserved doing this, and yeah, but I do keep my cards very close to my chest. Like friends and that, they have no clue of my emotion, you know, when I'm feeling low or depressed or anything like that, and I wouldn't want them to either, because that's not the type of person I am. I can't be doing with the whole fussing and all that, because I don't like contact, you know. So yeah, if you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but unperforming employee. I don't know, because you know, disagree slightly, because you know, if you want to keep your business, you have to be able to make these tough decisions. Hello, Frankie. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Oh, that's a bit deep. I guess I agree slightly. I do think about things like that, you know, like why are we here? What is my purpose? You know, why was I even born? What is the point of like mankind when all we're doing is destroying it? You know, whatever. Logic is usually more important than the heart when it comes to making an important decision. Agree. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Agree. Goes back to what I was saying before about having a fixed planned project thing. You've got to be open to things that might happen, or you know, that can change the course of things, you know. Oh, I'm getting all tongue-tied. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways of dealing with the problem. Disagree. I'm quite blunt, and I would suggest ways of fixing the problem, definitely. And a tap on the arm. Yeah, that's about my emotional support. You rarely feel insecure. Disagree. Moderately. I constantly feel insecure and I have panic attacks and yeah, but we won't go into that. You have no difficulties coming up with personal timetable and sticking to it. Agree slightly. If I have to, then I do, and I'm quite good at keeping to plans and stuff. And like times for meeting people. Yeah. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. It depends what being right means though. Whether it means being truthful or I'll stay neutral because teamwork can be quite important. I'll stay on the fence. You think that everyone's view should be respected regardless whether they are supported by fact or not. Agree moderately. And it's like you're these twats that think the earth is flat. I can't believe how much I've been seeing that on Facebook. I mean, really? Oh my god. Just don't even. You know? Oh, that'd be my washing machine. You frequently misplace things. You frequently misplace your things. Yeah. All the freaking time. Don't I? Don't I? Yeah. So agree. Next lot of questions. Oh, looks like we're almost done as well. Sorry, this is going to be a long old video. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Jesus, I couldn't get that out then. Agree slightly because I have wobbles, I guess. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Yes. My mind is always going 10 to the dozen. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Disagree slightly. You've got to have dreams and hopes and ambition. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Yeah. On screen is fine, but I'm not in front of people, really. It's just me alone in a room talking to my phone. Whereas if I was to stand on stage, I don't know what I would do. So yeah, let's move that agree up. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. You got an itch here? I'll stay neutral because I rely both on my imagination and my experience. I've got to move because Frankie wants me to move. There, is that better? Is that better? And next question. You worry too much about what people think of you. Yes, all the time. But then I worry about it, but then I don't know. Yeah. But then I'm not going to change anything about me to please anyone. I'm going to stay me. Even though I worry about what other people think of me, I'm not going to change me for anyone. If the room is full, you stay close to the wall, avoiding the centre. Agree. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Agree. Especially if I pick up my phone and start scrolling blooming Facebook, then I can lose, like, ages. It's not good, You feel very anxious in You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Agree. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Yeah. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things, e.g. in books, arts and movies. Agree. You often take initiative in social situations. Oh, yeah. Agree slightly, I guess. I guess it depends on who with. Let's see the results. It's processing. Your personality type is campaigner. Mind. Get results by email. So send. Oh, campaign personality. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for and that's just a quote. Campaigners personality. True free spirits. Often life of the party. Unlike types explorable. Share experiment pleasure for the moment. Enjoy social. So I'm not going to read all this, but if you want to have a look and pause it to have a read up about, well, I guess my personalities, and then I will read through campaigners you may know: Will Smith, Drew Barrymore, Robert Williams, Robert Downey Jr. So let's look at my strengths and weaknesses. I will come back and read all this when I finish making this video. Curious when it comes to new ideas. Campaigners ain't interested in broadening. They want to go experience. Yes, if you want to pause this and read it, you can. Oh, romantic relations should be good. I have irresistible charm. Wow. Really? I doubt that. Oh, it's off again. And friendship. As a friend, campaigners are carefully supportive and always sharing and developing ideas, staying open-minded and taking others' thoughts and feelings and wants. And sincerity make people with campaigners' personality the type that matters to draw people out of their shells, and as a result they tend to have a huge circle of friends. Well, maybe. Parenthood. Don't think this really applies to me because I don't see any children in my future. What's this one? Oh, career. Workplace habits. Again, don't think this really applies to me because I haven't really got a workplace or colleagues or manager. And what's a premium profile? Oh yeah, you can pay to have it like sent it out to you, but I'm not going to do that. No. Right. Let's go back to my results. So, I think that's it for this video. What do you say, Frankie? You say that's the end? Okay. So, that's it for this video. I'm going to end it here. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Take care. Oh my god. I've forgotten my outro. It's been that long. Let's see. Oh. Remember, you are all awesome. Have an awesome day. I love you all so much. Till my next video. Take care and just be awesome. That will do.